Good evening, my friends. Today is Tuesday and it's just about 7 o'clock. I had a great day at work today and came home and heated the food. I had some leftovers from yesterday, so I just heated that, so that was easy. And tonight I'm gonna make you a video. This Sunday, when I met my friend Bo, I told him about a gadget that I've seen when I went to buy a kettle. It's because when we meet, we always have a cup of tea. And having to bring one of my pots from the nest when I'm going boondocking in my car is just a hassle. So that's why I decided I wanted to buy a pot. So I went to have a look for that on what was that, Friday, I believe. And I saw some different things, but I saw one gadget that I liked very much, but it was too expensive, so I just bought a pot, a normal kettle. So I talked to Bo about this and showed him, and we actually used the kettle that I bought, and I told him about the gadget that I saw at the same shop. And I have to say, in his younger days, Bo was quite an outdoor person. He was a scout leader and doing a lot of hiking and stuff like that. But for different reasons that he probably will talk about himself in a later video. Now he's not very much outdoor person anymore. He saw the practicality in the gadget that I talked to him about. So, but anyway, after we talked about this, we just went to see some different things and had a good day. And then at one point he said to me, he asked me, how far is it to this shop where you saw that gadget? And I was like, well, it's not that far. And I said, we going there. And I was like, why? Because I'm gonna buy that for you. And I was like, but why would you why would you buy me that? It's quite expensive. And he said, well, we need it. And the thing is, when we have our tea, normally I will bring my big propane barbecue. It's big like this around, and it's a barbecue, but it's also a propane stove. And normally I will bring that, and I will bring a big bottle, 11 kilo propane bottle, and it's a bit of a hassle and it's heavy and all. And he say, we use that every time we meet every Sunday, and it's a hassle. So I think it's better that if you have this thing, it takes up a lot less space, and it's easier for us, and we can have our tea in an easier way. So well, we went to the shop and he bought it and gave it to me, and I'm very thankful for it. But he is right. It's actually not only for me, it's for both of us. Because we're going to use it every Sunday. So anyway, I kind of have a feeling that this is a copy of some brand name. It is so brilliant that some of the big brand names must have made it similar. But anyway, this is just a cheap knockoff. And well, cheap, I thought it was expensive. It costed around 450 kroner. And I guess that's like $60, $65, something like that. And it's more than what I would spend, or more than what I could spend right now. But anyway, here it is in the box. And well, look strange, right? I guess that's what caught my eyes too when I first saw it. But now I'm gonna put the camera so that you can see the box on the table. Well, this here is similar to your small green propane bottles. This is just, well, blue. And this one is actually not propane, this is butane. Say right there, butane. So, and that is 450 gram bottle. And when I take off this, it has so it can screw on. But anyway, let's put that aside at first. I haven't used this pot yet, but let's see. There we are. A small neat bag to store it in. Open that. Wait. Here on the back there's actually a handle, so you got something to hold on to. On the outside it's soft because it has a layer of neoprene. It has this, it's like a wetsuit, and obviously that is insulation to make it heat up faster. And then of course got the lid. And when we take off the lid, inside, first of all, they call this a bowl, because you can actually cook food in this one. Though I would say cooking food in this is kind of small. Of course you can cook soup and whatever, but so I would say this, if that's a bowl, you can't be that hungry. I would say it's a cup. Well, inside is the burner. Ain't this neat? That is the butane burner. You see, here is to regulate how much butane, how much gas, how big the flame. And you see here, that's a pitch here, so you can light it. And back here is the igniter. Yeah, now you see it. So that's neat. And now we need the gas bottle. And it just screws on. Like that. So that's the stove. Here you see there's some indentations on both sides. You see it from the outside there. And they fit with these. So when you want to put that, you just twist. And there's your stove with the pot mounted. So that's neat, right? But well, does it work? Let's try it. And obviously it's saying in the instruction manual, don't use it indoor unless very good ventilation is available. I got the roof window open, I got the door open, so plenty of ventilation, should be alright. Before I put water in the pot, I just want to show you the bottom of the pot. If you look in there, you see this here. that is to absorb more heat from the burner into the where it's needed, into the pot. I think that's really, really neat. I never seen anything like that before. So, but let's put some water in the pot. There we are. I filled the pot halfway, so there's half a liter of water. I don't need to heat a liter. Obviously, when I make tea for Bo and I or whatever, I could heat more. So that's on top of the burner. Whew. Put the lid, and now simple as that. I don't know if I can show you. Oh yeah. If you look in there, you can actually see the blue flame. Quite noisy. I don't know how long it's gonna take for the water to boil, but I don't think it's gonna take very long. There's actually steam coming up here. Let's have a look. Would you believe it? The water is boiling already. Yeah, that's half a liter of water boiling. It's ready to drink. That is amazingly fast. That is, I was about to say that's faster than an electric kettle can boil half a liter of water. That is incredible. This thing, oh, I'm going to use that a lot. Usually when I go boondocking in my car, I usually don't drink tea in the morning because it's too much of a hassle to take out the big propane burner and 11 kilo gas bottle and all that. But this, first of all, it's easy. It doesn't take long to put together and all, and the water boils in. So now I want a cup of tea. And yes, that is my camping cup. There we are. That is that is the fastest I've ever seen half a liter of water get to a boil. Seriously. I figured I needed to put the camera on pause or something like that, but what was that, 2 minutes or so? That's just incredible. My last video, some of you asked if I didn't have coffee in the morning. And no, I don't drink coffee. I've tried coffee, a lot of different variations of coffee, with milk, with sugar, with milk and sugar. Well, I would say all the variants. Um, I don't like it. It just, no, it's not something I like. So I drink tea. I drink hot chocolate. But, well, yeah, coffee. Mm-mm. But anyway, I think now with this gadget, I'm gonna drink even more tea, because that's just extremely fast. I was just, if it was safe to put it on the table, but I think it's no problem. Obviously, I have to tell you guys, this was not a advertisement, not at all, because well, I can't say I paid for this, but my friend did, and I didn't mention the name of the brand, and I'm not going to. Well, you can ask me in a comment if you are interested. It's a Swedish company, and I don't think they have a. Well, they have shops in Denmark and Sweden. I don't think they have shops anywhere else. Um, but if you see a gadget similar to this, I can recommend it, and I sure can recommend this one for the Scandinavian part of my viewer base. So it's extremely fast. That's it. And of course, when it's fast, it doesn't take much. Well, I was about to say propane, but butane. So it's a it's cheap too to use. And well, now my tea is ready. That's what the big bowl can be used for, the tea bag. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video and enjoy my tea. You guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye.